Well, we're heading out here now on our fourth day here, and this is Maria's house. On the side of the Arthur Seat Mountains is a steep, beautiful driveway, concrete driveway down from the road, down all the way down. And this is a 6-bedroom house, believe it or not. And I'm walking slowly here. I don't want to fall. And up there is her gutter system, her thin roof, believe it or not. They are not on public water, sewer. When it rains, which it just did, the tin roof collects all the water into the gutters around the whole house, and then all the water is stored onto a big massive concrete water tank that is filtered from the water tank into the plumbing system here, and that's how they rely on water, because they're so high up in the mountains. And this is Maria's double car garage. And I'll show you what the water tank looks like. Yeah, I'm down here on the first deck, lower level of the house. And as you can see, this is that, believe it or not, this is the door where this kangaroo came into our house and was jumping around, and the parents, the mom and the dad, masked big kangaroos were outside banging to get in. But as you can see, all the plumbing, all the white pipe goes all up into the gutter system, and the gutter system right here from the house drains all the way down into the ground here, and I'll show you where that goes, into the water tank. But as you can see, this is their central air condition, similar to ours, and this is the lower deck, is where they have their Barbies, and the upper deck is the one that we use for views. It's raining now, so I'm going to move this quickly, and there's the bay out there. This is Maria's lower level garden where the kangaroos come in and sleep, and it's not unusual to see them all, during the mornings and afternoons. So I'll go over here, and I'm going to go underneath the deck. There you go. Right underneath the lower level deck is Marie's massive concrete water tank that all the water gets drained down from her gutters into this tank, and that's where she gets her water. And it's for hot water, cold water, cooking, and everything. To give you more perspective, see how massive this tank is. The story goes here, Marie's here now about 40 years. The story goes here about like 10 years ago. They ran out of water. It was on Christmas Day when she had a house full of guests for a week. And she ended up having to call the fire engine, the fire brigade over here, to come out with their big truck and fill this water tank, because that particular year they had massive drought problems. But that's never happened again. That cost her $500 or $600 just to have water pumped into her tank to be able to use. But since then, has never ran dry because of the rains and whatnot. And there's a nice, beautiful house over here, which is an Airbnb, and that's a beautiful view also out on the bay. But I'm just going to scan back up here and see how high the deck is. Way up there. That's only one deck. There's another way up there. But that's how her water system works. Kind of cool.